Once you're confident you know where all the Ds are on your piano keyboard, so D, 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 then you can move on to the next two note names. And the next two notes I'd like you to learn are F and B. And the way I'd like you to remember these two notes is to notice that F is at the front of a group of 3 black notes, and B is at the back of a group of 3 black notes. Front, back. So if you find any group of 3 black notes on the piano, F is the white note just to the left of the group of 3 black notes, so at the front of the group of 3, and B is the white note just to the right, so at the back of a group of 3 black notes. Front, back, front, back. So what I'd like you to do is go and play all of the Fs and Bs on your keyboard, saying front, back, front, back, and so on. And then once you're comfortable with that, try playing them out of sequence, jumping around the keyboard. So maybe start with back, front, front, back, back, front, and then maybe speed it up with a bit of time. Front, back, front, back, back, front. And once you're comfortable doing that, you can then drop the words I've given you to remember them and just say F and B, still picturing them at the front and back of a group of 3 black notes. But this time just saying F, B, F, B, F, B. And then once again, you can start playing them out of order, jumping around. F, B, F, B, and then after a while speed it up. F, B, B, F, F, B. And then once you're really comfortable doing that and you're hitting those notes accurately without thinking, then we can bring back in D. And when you do this, you might want to go back to using the words again. So we have D middle, front, and back of the group of 3 black notes. So D middle, front, back. Then you can jump around, back, D middle, front, D middle, back, front, D middle. And then once again, when you're comfortable doing that, drop the words and just say the note names. D, F, B, F, B, D, B, F, D. And once you're hitting those 3 notes really accurately, and you can hit those notes correctly without thinking, then you're ready to move on to the next 2 white notes.